So, hey guys, Chauzu here. So, we currently have the World Cruise PvP finals, and yeah, as of the time of this recording, there's 21 hours left. So, let's take a quick look at my in-game ranking. I'm 13th right now with over 14,000 points. Usually, this will be safely top 10, but this is World Cruise weekend. As you can see, not many in the very top listen to my request to put up 3 teams, but you see that Amazing from TRS did, who also won the Blitz, so shoutouts to that. Uano did, my leader in Passione. Riz is doing it, Luffy Senpai from TRA, and there's a few more if you go down. So thanks to everybody who did it. I've been lucky though that I've been able to beat the teams anyway. So let's jump into it. I'm basically using 3 different teams right now, so let's see if we can show all of them. And yeah, we can start showing my Dex team. Looks like this, and it might look very weird, but in case you haven't got the memo, Quick is really good right now. And this is one of the better comps, and it's already super annoying, but it's just a 5-man team, it's insane. If this had like 3 subs as well, that would have been absolutely crazy and no way I'd face that, but this 5-man is pretty bearable. I win most of the time. I'd say all teams I use are like 90% win rate at least, which is really good. But yeah, the key thing here is that I use Blackbeard special before he dies, which might sound free, but it's not, because there's so many interruptions to him. Like, first of all, Shiki, super annoying unit. If he uses his special, he can delay Blackbeard special a lot. And then we of course have Blue Yam, who might honestly be the best PvP rear recruit overall. He can make Blackbeard a lot weaker defensively, so he can take a lot of damage. And then once you're below 50 seconds, if Blue Yam uses his special, he can also bind Blackbeard. So I've had a few games where Blackbeard actually dies. And if that happens, that's basically GG. You can't win against this Quick team without using Blackbeard special. I think it has happened once with this team. This team is basically the result for making it as reliable as possible to use Blackbeard special. Pell makes it so Blackbeard's CT is reduced, so he can launch his special faster. Yamato reduces CT for Quick. And Jin Jiao just special binds and delays CT, so just everything we can to secure that Blackbeard can use his special, because if he can, I am never lost against this team. It's not gone to timeout or anything, as long as Blackbeard gets to use his special. Yeah, I think I hammered in that point. But yeah, even then, you can go to your final units, but decks have a lot of good bench units, so Duffy, Dalton, Soba, they usually clean up pretty well, as we can see here. This game is basically over. So yeah, there's not a ton of Quick teams in the top right now, but this team does the job very well. So let's see. I think we'll end with the side team, which is infested in the top, because the top is full of Koreans and all the Koreans put up side teams. I presume so they can farm each other. I'm going to try and find the Driven team first. There's one singular Driven team. Oh, we have this free team. I can't say no to that. Let's just get the 3 points. But yeah, against the Driven team, I do use this side team. But let's take up a quick W from Amazing again. Huge shout outs to everybody who helped out putting up 3 teams. Like, personally speaking, like, I can understand like the top guys not doing it, because I'm sure they have like 90% win rate against each other, which is pretty good. Lets them keep up with JP in World Cruise as well. And at the same time, they do get some defense wins from time to time, I'm sure. But yeah, I would have appreciated it if more people helped out, but it is what it is. There was also a bit of drama on the subreddit about putting up weak teams. Some claim that it was basically whales trying to trick the lesser players, but honestly, like, this only matters for the very top, what they put up. What people not in the top 1000 users does really matter, but if you also put up 3 teams, then I respect that for sure. That's very nice for your fellow players. Okay, now let's see if we can get the driven team. There's a lot of Psy. There's a driven team. I usually use Psy against this. I've lost twice with this team and won like probably 50 times. So pretty good win rate. Basically, this battle is basically either you win in the first 60 seconds, completely demolish them, or you don't win in the first 60 seconds and you lose after like 40 seconds. That's basically how this works. The only scary thing here is if the team breaks formation, basically, if we have one frontliner. Basically, what JP calls for, like JP has a word for one single frontline unit in PvP, they call it social distancing. I think that's pretty cute, to be honest. But for some reason, this particular driven team rarely does the social distancing, but they keep together most of the time, and it really helps. But despite keeping together, Odin decided to do that. But honestly, one mishap is totally fine. We still win. It would have been worse if Yamato also missed completely. So yeah, this is going to be an easy win, I'm sure. But yeah, while using this, I can talk about Psy really needing new stuff. Like, Psy is still good. I hate facing them on defense still, but they just need new rare recruits. Probably it would be nice with some other option as Legend too, but it is what it is. But basically, they really need more Psy rare recruits. There's basically no reason to not run 6 Unity Psy at the moment. It would be cool if we had some good rare recruits so you could run 4 Legends for PvP rare recruits. Anyway, let's finish this video off with the final team I use. And shoutouts to Wanted, who's fighting in the top. He actually shared how he handles all of the Korean Psy teams. And he said he's using Quick. So I started testing that. I'm just going to find out 27 win 1. One is Death Team is the only one I skip right now. That team is so annoying. But yeah, he uses Quick, and I made some minor changes. Basically, the team Wanted users and many others has Kanjuro in the front line instead of Shiryu, and it also runs Fits Kaido in the front line, pretty sure. Not sure at the expense of what unit, but... So I made some changes here. It's the first time I've used Shiki on offense, but I tried running other stuff than Shiki first, since I'm not really rated Shiki on offense, but it made a huge difference putting in Shiki actually, so can't complain about that decision. But I think the discussion about Kanjuro is interesting because many people think Kanjuro is one of the best PvP rare recruits. I'm not on that boat. I'm not a believer in Kanjuro. I honestly don't see what's so great about him. Like, I get it for like striker teams that focuses on fixed damage, cutting down HP with like Tesoro, Yak, Roger Whitebeard. Kanjuro is amazing for those teams. But outside of that, I will never run Kanjuro in the front line, but he's pretty decent as a sub, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't really see what's so great about him. He has pretty meh abilities, specialist pretty good, but definitely not outstanding in terms of PvP rare recruit specials. But yeah, it's working pretty well. As always when facing Psy, it really depends what Yamato and Odin does for how easy it is, but even if you get pretty bad Yamato and Odin RNG, you can win with this. So I really like it a lot. I've not lost a lot so far, but I also have a super invested Quick team, and also all the good stuff, so to say, like Level Limit Break, Tesoro, Shiki, all of that. So probably not many can run this, but if you can, it destroys I, at least this season. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I'm going to end the recording and get back to the grind ASAP to keep up. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.